Okay, I guess it's about that time to record this guy. Kind of been on my wish list to do, my to-do list also. And whenever you tackle a piece, I always like to look at the hardest part and kind of work your way backwards. There's a good feeling you get that of accomplishment if you take the hardest part of any piece, and this could be classical, jazz, you name it, or rock, or you could branch out to everything else. You pull out the hardest part in there that you can work on technical wise. We're not talking about the endurance part. I mean, that's a different strategy. I mean, if you had a big book and you're wondering if you have the chops for it, I'm just talking about the hardest part in a chart that you're trying to work on, or an etude, or a concerto. So let's see here. Let me look through here and see what I better try to work on first before I record this. Yeah, I guess that's probably the hardest part of it. Getting that down. Now the other parts that I'm going to be playing, I'm going to be doing all four parts for the Scream Machine here. This is the real deal. It's not the watered down stuff. And then, as I'm kind of keen to do, I always like to take whatever's hard and make it a little harder. That's what I've done. I like to make it hard enough to where the original person might not be able to do it. For example, that's what I did with MacArthur Park. If you listen to that, I really don't know if Doc Severinsen could do that, even in his prime, the way I did it. Alan Bazzuti, I'm not quite so sure he would be able to throw in what I threw in on a zigzag. And now also Scream Machine. So, yeah, I'm going to put a little sweetener at the end that I don't think that the original guys that did it, or even the people now, could do it. So that's just me. I like to take something hard, and usually the hardest of something that a particular person has done, and then twist it and make it even harder. And that's what I'm going to do in this particular piece. So the lick you just heard me play is the hardest part of Scream Machine. Even the solo at the beginning, the real solo, which I'm not going to be doing. I'm just doing the trumpet feature. The solo is a piece of cake compared to this. So you just heard me play the hardest part. I think I pretty much got it. I haven't been working on this that much. I'm actually working on other things, as you probably can figure out by watching my YouTube channel. But it's that was the hardest one in there. So okay, let me go ahead and get cracking on this. And oh, by the way, I got to use a better microphone. I'm not gonna. Where is this? Where's my baby at? There we go. Here's Mr. Neumann. Here's Neumann. Here's say hello, Neumann. This is a Neumann TLM 103. There's Neumann TLM 103, yeah. So we're going to put, I think Neumann's got my back. And who else has got my back on this? So we're just not going to make it sound shitty like on the cell phone like you just heard. Oh, how about this guy? If I can get it over here. There we go. Yeah, let's put the Universal Audio to work. This is their twin Apollo. And I think between my Neumann TLM 103 and the twin, I think we're going to get a better sound than you're used to hearing me. Like the sound you just heard. I mean, it doesn't sound that good, right? I'm recording on a cell phone. Unfortunately, the mic is just not that good, especially when you throw some mean power. Now, I guess if I was a weaker player, I've heard a lot of weak players out there. Maybe you're one of them. It seems like they tend to get a much better tone on the cell phone because you're just not blowing with that much power, you know? Better tone, right? Because there's no power there. I believe a lot of people just don't have the power to really step on the gas pedal. But when you do step on the gas pedal and you're recording with a cell phone, you just overpower the mic. The mic cannot handle much above 100, 110 decibels. It just goes kaput. But I got two people that got my back right now, Neumann and Apollo. They're going to get my back. I'm going to record all four parts. You're going to see actually me pop up in 4 or 5 or 6 different segments. Like I said, I got a little bit of sweetener at the end. I'm going to throw in a couple of different things to make this harder than the original. Hard enough to where the people then and the people now would go, oh shit, no, we're not doing that. See? All right, enjoy. I'm the director. Trumpet players can't play without directing. I'm the hired gun and the designated hitter.